Hello, I'm the Anime Viewer 66, and today we're going to be taking a look at Star vs. the Forces of Evil, Starcrushed, aka the season finale, aka Disney. Why you gotta make me feel the feels, man? Why you gotta make me feel the feels? The plot can be broken down into two different categories. The first one being with Star and Marco and all them, and the second one with Star's mother. The one with Star and Marco is probably the most awkward one because their whole feelings going on after the big whole shipping fiasco that went down the last episode, and Star and Marco just trying to figure out, okay, what am I supposed to do now? But of course, there were a lot of good scenes to come from this. Star getting all of her friends together, and the fact that her friends was just like, okay, Star's in trouble. We have to go help now. They didn't even think about it. It's just like that's a good friend. Those are good friends to have. And also the whole conversation that Marco has with his dad, where Marco gets a little pep talk. That's really cute. And then when you go over to like the Queen fighting Toffee and whatever with the Guardian people, I will say I was kind of disappointed. Not that it wasn't an awesome fight scene. It was. It was incredibly awesome. The problem I had is the Guardians just seemed like they got slapped around way too much. And particularly the whole like giant cosmic dude who's like made of energy or whatever, he just got slapped around with one hit and got taken down. Like what was that about? And also, of course, Goat Guy. Why did you have to go, Goat Guy? You were literally like the sweetest character in this entire show. He gave up his life to save the others. Oh, I had feels at that point. Just the feels. Also, Huckapoo's like sort of ninja way. She uses her like cutting through dimensional portals to sort of go around her enemies and everything. Like I can't do it justice just talking about it, but anyone who's seen it is like, yeah, that's awesome. That's like a fighting style you see off of Naruto or something. And of course, there's the ending where finally of finalies, Star actually says that she has a crush on Marco, but she knows that Marco will never have the same feelings for her. And she has to leave Earth for probably ever, even though we as the fans know it's not going to be forever, and has to go with her mom because Toffee is back. And then when she leaves, the magic that was her room and all the little add-ons to the house disappear, and the ending theme, instead of it being like I think that Earth is a really great place, instead of that theme, it's like dead silence with little like crickets cricketing in the background. It is ultimately depressing an ending. Like last season's ending was kind of like there are bad things that are coming, and this one is like no, bad things have happened, things are going down, you're gonna feel feelings. And I was just like, why you gotta make me feel feelings, Disney? Why you gotta do this to me? Now for my predictions of what is gonna happen next season. Okay, first off, I think that Star's mom is gonna be like, okay, listen, Star, I couldn't beat Toffee. The whole Guardian people couldn't beat Toffee, but I think maybe you can. And she's gonna be like, well, how can I beat him if like all of you couldn't? And she's gonna be like, because you're basically as OP as Queen Calypso was. You got this, Star. And so she'll train Star how to become more powerful and be able to kick butt and take names even more so than she can now. And it's basically going to be like a hero's journey type thing for her. And I think that's going to be interesting. Once again, this is just my theory, but I'd like to see it happen. Another thing I hope will happen is we'll have like Marco, maybe a little bit sulking and whatnot, but eventually Ponyhead comes and is like, "Hey, listen, Star's in trouble. She thinks she's got this, but I'm pretty sure she's still going to need some help. So we're going to need to go help her." And Marco's going to be like, "Oh, what can we do to help her against someone as powerful as that or whatever?" And then like Ponyhead has to like slap some sense into Marco and be like, "Listen, princess up and go help Star." And Marco does. Marco gets up into his princess get out and then goes to the like army of princess he basically has in the other dimension. And he's like, "Listen, I need your help to go help Star fight evil Toffee and whatnot." And remember, each of those like different princesses are basically the future ruler of their own kingdom. So each of them has their own army. Imagine all of their armies going up and just fighting Toffee. I don't care how OP you are. If you have like hundreds of armies going against you, each one with their own kind of magical abilities and whatnot, it's going to be a pretty good fight. Let's be honest. I want to hear from you. What did you like about this episode? Did you think it was good? Did you think it was bad? And what are your predictions for the next season? Until next time, I am the Anime Viewer 66, Thank you, and good night.